Elena Gulyakova, the ice princess who vanished. In the 1990s, a name shone brightly across the world of European sports. Elena Gulyakova. A delicate girl from Russia, she glided across the ice as if she were a butterfly, light, graceful, and full of life. Every movement she made was a blend of strength and softness. Audiences would sway to the rhythm of her skating, mesmerized by the beauty of her performance. It felt as though she had been born for the ice itself, but fate had something else written for her. In the year 2000, Elena and her husband, who was also her coach, Nikolai, left Russia, chasing a strange and beautiful dream. They moved to Monterrey, Mexico. Together they began to shape a new world, one of elegance, passion, and dreams gliding on frozen water. But dreams don't always stay bright. A few years later, the academy shut down. By 2006, Elena and Nikolai divorced, a heartbreak that tore through her soul. Slowly, the once sparkling light in her eyes began to fade. Then came 2010, bringing a tragedy she could never escape. Elena was diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia, a mental illness that clouded her mind and broke her inner balance. Her thoughts scattered. Her emotions slipped out of control. The balance and precision that once defined her became distant memories. To the world, she was no longer the shining champion of the ice. She became a woman lost, trapped in a storm that raged within her own mind. Today, Elena is far from any grand stage or training rink. She wanders the streets of Tepatitlán, a small city in the Mexican state of Jalisco. She pushes an old cart filled with a few belongings and her beloved pets. This little cart is now her world. Locals know her. They see her messy hair, her vacant eyes, hear her mumbling softly in Russian or English. Some try to help her, offering food, money, or a kind word, but she often recoils in fear. Sometimes it's the language barrier that separates her. Other times, it's the invisible wall built by her illness. Elena Gulyakova's story is that of a princess who once ruled the ice, now sleeping on sidewalks under open skies. Once upon a time, the world applauded her brilliance, her grace, her strength. Now she stands alone, her crown of ice melted away by the cruelty of fate. A story of beauty, talent, and tragedy, a reminder that behind every shining star there can exist an unseen darkness. And sometimes, even the brightest lights fade into the cold silence of the streets.